It's not that I never had love for anyone in my life or love for any of my exes. I'm talking about people I left in the past. This is about people that I left in the past. It's not that I never had love for them. It's not that I never loved them, but I have never tried to reach out after I left certain people, after a certain period of time. Um, I never reached back out to them, like my sister, my brother, anybody like that, simply because I learned the art of like detachment in a way that I understood that I loved them. It never meant that the love wasn't real. It never meant that I never loved them before. But I don't have to actively pour energy into loving them. I don't have to actively pour into them. So if anything that you don't pour into is dead, right? It's dead to you, right? So people take my detachment as, oh, she never loved me, or she never had love for me, or she don't like me. It's not that. It's that I outgrew you, and if I stay connected to you, you will pull me down. If I stay connected to my exes, all my exes did me wrong to a certain degree. And no, what I've learned, nobody have the loyalty and the realness that I have. I have never met anyone as loyal as and as real as I have in my entire life. And for that is the very reason what teaches me how to detach. That is the very reason why I don't participate in actively loving people. Actively, I will participate in actively giving you love, like as information, knowledge, so that you can rise to my level. But I would never stay in no one's life to so you can just come up off me, so you can come, so I can be the center of your world. You can come pull for me, and while you keeping me closed in. That will never ever happen again. And people get that misconstrued. Oh, she fake. Oh, she this. Oh, she never loved me. No, I love you. I just don't actively love you anymore. The love was real when I did love you, but I don't pour energy into you no more. So when I don't pour energy into a thing, it's dead. That is dead. Can I reactivate it? Sure, if I feel like it. But why would I want to go back to toxicity, to the same low vibrational people that mistreated me, from the same low vibrational people that caused me harm? All you're gonna do is bring up my old wounds and try to slice me open again in the same way that you did it, but just cut me deeper next time. You got me messed up on every freaking level. If you think, I don't care if you my sister, brother, kid, auntie, uncle, if you fuck over me, that's who you are. If I'm in a vulnerable state and I show you just nothing but love, I'm like, okay, I forgive you, and I keep forgiving you. I keep giving you chance after chance. After a while, that shit died, because you show me that's just who you are. No matter what situation, no matter how much I love you, you're just gonna come back. You're never gonna rise. If you're gonna rise, it's only be on your own occasion. Is you're just gonna keep giving me your toxicity, and then you keep running off with my energy. So no, I don't actively pour into my brother, my sister, anybody that talks to me. I don't actively pour into. I pour into the people that's in my life, which is my kids. Those are the people that I pour into, because those are the people that I'm raising up. Those are the people that come from my womb. I am the head of the house, and they have to act according to me. And if they don't want to do that, then they have to get in line. They're gonna have to do it regardless. And I do it in a way that is not, I don't demand it. I don't demand for them to be a certain way. I let them be them, and then I let them think to be themselves, so they can understand that consequences come behind every action, whether it's good or bad. I don't make them have to make them do anything. And I do discipline my kids. People think I don't discipline my kids. I do discipline my kids. And that's the thing. None of y'all are my babies. You didn't come from my womb, so I have no obligation to a brother, a sister, a mother. I have obligations to the people that came out of my womb. And even some of those people, one is a child that came out of my womb that I have an obligation to, but that child is not grown, so I have no obligation to that particular child because she's grown. If I choose to, yes. But if you're going to be toxic to me, I will not allow you in my life. If you're going to disrespect me, I will not allow you in my life. If you're going to run over me, and when I'm soft and I'm being gentle with you, I will not allow you in my life. You could do it 1 or 2 times. There's no 3 strikes you out with me. You do it twice and you're out. For the simple fact, I don't play nonsense. I don't play with my energy, and I don't allow people to play with me. If you're going to play with me, then you don't need to be in my life. I don't have to get irate. I don't have to heal from nothing. I don't have to do anything. I'm at that point where I don't have to do anything. You just show me twice, like, okay, this person is a bad. And people are like, oh, you're toxic. No, because if you had a discernment and spirit of God, you could go in and get the Holy Spirit gonna be like, this person ain't gonna change. You gonna see it. This person ain't gonna change. When you're as powerful as I am, when you're as healed as I am, it don't take for much. It don't take much energy to see some bullshit and to cut it off. And that's the point that most of us human beings need to get to. When we see some bullshit and we know it's some bullshit, before you be like, oh, they're gonna change. No, I'm not waiting for you to change. For what? Life is too short to be waiting on you to change. I'll be waiting for a century and come back lifetime after lifetime. Hell no. Why would I wait for you to change when you could simply turn from your wicked ways at that time? You could say, you know what, I was wrong for doing it. But most people don't. They have, well, I can't apologize. I can. If I can apologize, I'd be like, dang, I did mess up. It take a real human being, somebody with a real spirit, real heart, that's really in touch with their heart chakra and with the Most High God, to say, you know what, I messed up. Let me go over here and apologize and correct my behavior so that I can be better to this person, so this person won't have an alt with me. Most people have an alt with other people because other people be doing crazy stuff and they want to come back to that person and for that person to be the same way they were with them as they were at the beginning. Baby, you're not the same as you were at the beginning. You kept at the beginning, you put on the show, and then you kept being toxic and toxic. I don't have to put up with anybody's toxicity. If a grown child is over the age of 18 and above, I'm not obligated to you anymore. If you want to be toxic, go ahead. You feel me? If a grown child of mine wants to do that, then that's on them, because God said, honor your thy father and mother. I know I raised the kids that I raised right. My first daughter, I did not raise her. The rest of my kids I raised them. I grew them up, so I know what type of kids, I know who I grew up. But if you're over the 18, I owe you nothing. If you need healing from me, baby, you don't hurt the person that you need to heal with. That's counterproductive. I don't care how intelligent you are, that's counterproductive. And then on top of that, if you're an ex of mine and you think you're gonna come back after cheating, after showing me who you really are, and well, I healed, that's nice, but baby, you showed me who you were back then, and it's just gonna take me back to a place where I was in, living in this low vibrational, and then I had to be strong, or I was, weak, and then had to build up strength to leave you. And I don't have time for that. I love the energy I'm in. If you can't come in and add more to the energy that I'm currently in, then you can't come in and wreck my life. I will not allow you to wreck my life. I will not allow you to wreck. I will push, block, delete, and you will know. I'm not fake. You will know. I'm like, okay. And I'm not going to tell you, because you're a grown-ass person. You know your tricks and trades. You know what, you know you're not all the way down. So if I cut you off, I don't have to tell you why. Oh, we need to explain why we cut. No, we don't. You can explain. I don't have to explain ish. Because at the end of the day, people that I've cut off before, they know why they was cut off. And if you come at me with that energy, baby, I ain't gotta do nothing but cut you off. And if you go try to do some spiritual work to try to get back in my energy, baby, you gonna get hurt. You gonna get hurt, because my spirit guys don't play about me. My ancestors don't play about me. My angel team don't play about me. So, baby, if you think you gonna come back and with some energetic work, baby, you gonna be hurt. My spirit guy said they're gonna knock if you buck. They're gonna knock you out your socks. So, or your shoes, whatever you got on your feet. If you don't got nothing on your feet, they're gonna knock you off your root. Everybody got a root chakra. Okay, take it how you will. Anywho, so for people that trying to come back in my life with this fake ass, flaw ass energy, or with this disrespectful, toxic ass energy, I don't care how hurt you are. If you don't approach me with respect, then what the? One thing about me, I don't disrespect you until you disrespect me. And that's how I said, I'm not going to disrespect you. I'm going to cut you off. You're going to be like, what the fuck she cutting me off for? Tap in the spirit, ask spirit. They're going to tell you. They're going to tell you every single time. If you're talking to the true and living God, the spirit going to tell you every freaking time. So, for you guys who think like you're going to be toxic how you was back in my day. Like, for instance, my brother tried to get back in touch with me. What he did, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try the spirit by the spirit, see if the spirit of God. He not on the same level as he was, but in the same spirit. You know, he just tried to come in at a different way. Then he don't understand that I understand him better than he understands himself. When you are healed, you are a powerful motherfucker. You feel me? And then my baby daddy tried to come back, and in the same exact energy that he came before. And not only that, I'm older than him. I'm like 6 years older than him. So who is you playing with? Cut him off. He thought I need, little stuff from here, this and that. No, I've been taking care of our daughter by myself. So I'm gonna need you to go ahead and go about your business. I will cut you off and still trying to get back into my energy and then still try to treat me the toxic way. I'm not gonna tell a grown person that they're toxic. They know they're toxic. They know the shit that they do. And then try to play in my face. You're gonna hit a brick wall every time with me. I'm not who I used to be. Let me reintroduce myself. I am a goddess. I am a super badass, happy, confident woman. And if you fuck with my boundaries, if you bring toxicity to me, I will cut you off. And that's the end of my introduction. Period.